It's the world-famous Bones Show.
Bones Show.
Here is Alex Bones.
It is the number one show in the world. It's the Bone Show.
Just another day on the front line, forced to apologize. Being who I am, but you better understand.
Back on the paper line, feeling like a landmine. Being radical, we've been giving people high.
I don't think those are the words, Jimmy.
That's just how I'm feeling like a zombie.
Maybe I'm a myth.
No, that's not the words. We don't know the words. We just like the song. We play videos. We comment on the videos. So go ahead, Jimmy. Stop singing and play me a video.
I went on a date with this guy. We'll call him real estate guy. We go out.
Okay, Jimmy, is this going to be a good date or a bad date?
I think this is a good date. I think they went out on a date and now they're together forever and they're going to have children and be happy forever, I think.
It's this really nice
All right,
restaurant.
we'll see.
We have an amazing meal. We decide
Well, they had an amazing meal. That's one check to living happily together forever.
after the meal to go over to the tap house to have some beers around a campfire and
All right, then they're going to go get a beer and
good
campfire.
conversation.
I think they're getting married this summer.
He walks me to my car. He gives me a hug goodnight. We make plans for our second date. Our second date, we go to Oxford. Some little bit of competitiveness there. Have some pizza. Just, the normal kind of thing you do on your second date. Again, a lot of conversation.
What do you do on a second date, Jimmy?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever been on a second date.
Oh, yeah. So we don't know what to do on a second date.
We get to the end of the day. He takes me back to my car. He had to make goodnight. We text for the next couple of days. And then I called him because I had this thought in my mind. I was like, oh, let's have a conversation. Because we never really have talked on the phone before. So I call him. It goes to voicemail. I'm like, that's odd. And so he doesn't respond to my text. And
Yeah, because you broke the rule. You called. You don't call. Telemarketers call. Real people don't call. They text.
it's now been like a week and a half. And I'm like,
Yeah, I didn't even know phones could talk on anymore. I just thought phones were for FaceTime or the texting.
yes, that means there's no third dates. That maybe the phone call threw him off. I don't know. But I don't know if it's the age of the men because, I'm in my 40s and I sometimes date guys who are in their early 50s and they seem not to be like tech savvy and they don't really call either, but they're like,
Yeah, but we don't want to talk on the phone. See, that's the thing. See, it's like this. When you call, then we go, ring, 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 ring.
Hey, this is the girl that we went out twice.
Oh, yeah, I remember you. Why are you calling me?
I don't know. I just wanted to talk. Is this a good time to call?
Between 8 a.m. and 8 a.m. is a bad time to call. Any other time outside of that, it's a good time.
Oh, so between 8 a.m. and 8 a.m. not a good time.
Yeah. So from now on, don't call me. If you want to talk to me, you can text. Why won't you text me?
Why are you yelling at me? I wanted to hear your voice.
Yeah. After a second date, you just hear my voice. That's what you want.
Hey, tell her I said hi.
Jimmy says hi.
Who's Jimmy?
Yeah. So that's how that would go. Does this date turn out good or bad?
I don't know. We'll find out what happens next with
Okay, I don't know how to explain it to you, but we don't want to talk on the phone, and we want to text when we want to text. But don't call because we could care less to talk to you, okay? Unless you want directions real quick and your Waze is broken for some odd reason, that really is the only time to call me. Other than that, just text because I really could care less to talk to you. I'm way past that, okay? When I'm with you, that's fine. You got my undivided attention. Other than that, I really don't want to talk to you.
I go out again one day, guys. I won't be talking about my dating life because hopefully I'll be in a relationship and
Yeah, you will. So from this point on, just don't call him, okay? text. Oh, here's a good idea.
Oh, boss has got a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna write this down. Okay, boss has got a good idea. What's your good idea, boss?
He gets on my nerves. The good idea is from now on, text, can I call you? And then send that text and wait for a response. If he says yes, then he has time and he can, give you a few minutes to talk on the phone. If he doesn't respond, at least you checked with him first. So from now on, if you want to talk to him on the phone, text him first. Hey, can I call you? ? And then wait for a response. Next.
But this is what we do. And this is what we're proud of. We show up to the largest Tesla dealership in Long Island, New York, and we show up strong.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We show up, for Tesla in Long Island. And hey, we're here. And I got my 7-Eleven cup. And hey, we're in Long Island. And we're loud. We're freaking loud because it's Long Island. And that's how we talk in Long Island. This is how we say hi. This is how we talk in the library in Long Island. We talk on Long Island like this. We all yell. That's what we do.
America has got to come first.
Right.
Common sense has got to come first.
Okay, bring another guy in. Let's see if he's quiet or not. I guarantee he's not quiet. He's loud too.
All day, they support Elon Musk. Donald Trump.
Yeah, this is how we talk in Long Island, okay? We're real loud, just so you can hear us. This is what we sound like after the librarian. She goes, shh. And then we go, okay, I'll be quiet over here. Long Island. Yeah, we here with the Tesla. We're showing up for President Trump. Hey!
You only do so much, but you have to show up every day as a patriot for this country to say enough is enough and we had no more. But the clear message what these patriots are saying, not in our town, not in our Tesla dealership. We will show up every day, every night to protect, doesn't matter, Tesla, Chevy, GM, you name it. We will protect the American people here in the United States of America. But as far as everybody's concerned here, anybody that goes and attacks a Tesla, you're attacking the United States of America. And as far as the Midnight's concerned, you're a traitor to this country.
Yeah, and we're going to come and go to your dealership and we're going to talk real loud.
You're a traitor to yourself. You're a traitor to this family. And until you start putting America first, this is never going to fix itself. But you tell me, how could you not love these people? How could you not love these people? Take a look. Let me show you this.
I'm telling you, Long Island is so loud. It's Loud Island. It's not Long Island. It's Loud Island. Everywhere you go to a restaurant and you look up at the restaurant, there's baffles on the ceiling. Why? Because it's so freaking loud in there. Because that's how they talk. Oh, see, God, now I'm talking like this.
Oh yeah, you lived in Long Island for a long time, and now when you hear somebody from Long Island, you talk like that too.
Yeah, that's my problem. Is I'm gonna start talking like this guy because it brings me right back to it. And this is how they talk, and they talk real loud. This is Lake Grove right here, Long Island. Hey, we're here for Doji.
But at the end of the day, if there's still an enemy within, we will continue to show up every day and every night and stand up for the United States of America. Midnight, I am out. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
It's a whole island of those people. You see that guy everywhere. That guy is every Long Island guy. Nothing wrong with him. That's just the way they sound. And now I'm going to start talking like him because he's, it's in my head now. Great. Thanks, Long Island guy. Next.
Some pretty incredible news coming out in the past 48 hours regarding nuclear war between Russia, the United States, and Israel.
Yeah, get that nuclear word out of your mouth. We don't need that. We don't need that at all.
Sharing with you the latest in video footage on this, and if this unfolds, it essentially would be the end of mankind. About 99% would not survive, and if you're not vaporized by a nuclear bomb, well, you're going to wish you were, because...
Okay, ever since elementary school, we've heard this nonstop. I've heard, we're going to get bombed by Russia. Hasn't happened. Not once. But these fear mongers bring this out all the time. There's going to be a bomb. There's going to be nuclear war. There's not going to be nuclear war. Nobody's going to press that button, trust me, because nobody wants to die. And if they press that button, everybody's going to die. So it's not going to happen. They're only there for intimidation. That's it. It's the only. I bet those bombs don't even work. I bet they're just, big, huge models. They don't go nowhere. Maybe they fly, but they don't blow up. They're only there as models.
Because what comes afterwards with a nuclear winter is absolutely incredible. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you the latest, and take a look at the headlines coming out on this. Russia warned.
This is starting to scare me now.
See what you're doing to Jimmy. My whole life I've been scared like this from people like you. They talk about this nuclear war, nuclear winter, and all that. Nothing has ever happened because nobody's going to do it. Nobody in the past, since Hiroshima, has dropped a bomb on anything.
Nuclear weapons threat is becoming more dire. This coming out in the past 48 hours. And take a look at this. Putin pulled.
Good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Let me say it again.
Oh, good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely
Pulls Russia out of the nuclear test ban treaty. The U.S. signed a
I'm surprised Jimmy knows that song.
comprehensive nuclear test
It was on Rush Hour.
ban treaty with Russia in
that's why
1996,
he
but
knows that
failed to
song.
ratify the treaty as Russia did in 2000. And you guys, things are intensifying, and this is all surrounding the conflict with Israel and Hamas in the Middle East, in Russia, Iran, and other countries.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. I mean, you can say it all you want. You can still talk your crazy nuclear bomb stuff, but it's not going to happen. Okay, nobody's got the cojones to do it. Nobody has the balls to hit the button. So I'm not worried about it. It's idiots like you that keep bringing it up and making kids hide under their chair thinking a nuclear war is going to happen. It's not going to happen. Do kids do that anymore, Jimmy?
What?
Do they get under their desk and think a nuclear bomb is coming?
I remember the tornado warning, but I don't remember nuclear.
Well, okay, so that's the generation now. They don't do that, but back when we were kids, we did.
But what is good is going to hide under your desk?
Yeah, I never could figure that out. I mean, if a bomb hit, being under your desk doesn't mean anything. You're going to be vaporized like your desk. So it really doesn't matter. You might as well be up, staring at the window and watching the burning bomb. You might as well see how pretty it is before it vaporizes you. So why would you want to hide under your desk? You at least want to see it. So when you go to heaven, they go, why are you here? I don't know. I was under my desk. Next thing I knew, I looked up. I saw gum underneath my desk and some boogers. And next thing I know, I was here in front of you. See, and the other kids will be like, well, I was looking at it. It was pretty. It's a big bomb. And I saw it and it was nice. So you should at least watch it. Next.
Let's rehash my very bad date from last night. One of my car charges.
Oh, she's got one of those cars.
Man on Hinge. He is charming, funny, talkative, wants to yip yap, calls me on the phone. Okay. We talked for a few days. We have a date scheduled for last night. We're supposed to go to a barcade. It's going to be a vibe where, there's a little competition, there's banter, things are going great. At some point, brought up the fact that, I was available a little bit earlier. Like, my day had ended a little earlier than I expected. And I said, let me know if you can meet earlier. But if not, 7:30 is fine, which is what we had originally agreed on.
Yeah. Okay.
He shows up 40 minutes early. No warning, no nothing. Just tells me,
Okay, so he's anxious and he wants to get a beer and he wants to play a video game. But, I'm 40 minutes early. If you can show up, that's fine. If not, take your time. You don't have, at least I showed up. What are you talking about?
I think I'm here.
I'm here. Take your time. I'm playing video games and I got beer. If you want to come, come. But if not, 7:30 is fine. I just got here a little early because I wanted to drink a beer.
I was like, bro, what? So I made him wait because, what, you think I'm just going to show up with
and you're all that, that going to be waiting for.
Mascara on? Be for real.
No, you should have been there 2 days early.
So I look real cute. I welcome him in. I'm like, you know what? Let's go smoke on the rooftop and have a drink and then we'll go. Because it's way earlier. So we go up there. He immediately, Darian's up there with us. Immediately, first joke right up gate is about school shooters.
Why would you bring that up on any date for any reason?
Just no. Darian and I had a little moment. We're like,
that's not a conversation to bring up on a date. That's a conversation to bring up never.
So that's how it starts. I give him a pass. He immediately, as soon as we were like walking. He's like, I took that too far, huh? Like I was like, yeah, I know you're a bit man, but that was too much.
Yeah, but I wrote the bit and it took me a long time and I thought it was funny.
Yeah, no, skill shootings is nothing's funny about that. You don't bring that. Chicks don't like that.
I don't think people like that. It doesn't have to be broads. It's just anybody.
So we get to the next bar. Vibes are great. Vibes are high. You know, there's a spark. There's energy. It's good. We go to the next bar to have a pizza.
How many bars are you going to? You might need to go to a meeting between bars.
Because at this point,
maybe you need a chip.
I just want to talk to this man. I don't want to go play games at the barcade. So we're sitting there with the pizza and we're joking back and forth about something. I don't know what. He calls me a stupid bitch.
You're such a stupid bitch.
I know he meant it in a jokey way, but
yeah, if he laughed with it, he was, you stupid bitch.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, some girls don't like to be called stupid bitch.
Stupid broad.
Stupid bitch. Like, man.
Yeah, I don't think they like the word stupid. I think that's, I don't know, if he would have just said bitch, would she take that into different?
Men are lucky if they're allowed to call me bitch. Like that's safe for the girlies. So don't call me stupid bitch.
Oh,
like
so
that.
he could call you bitch.
And I told him that. I said, hey, like, I know you're joking, but this is a line for me. Very communicative, very clear. I wasn't mad. I was just like, no, don't do that. And he's like, heard, got it. Like, no problem. Okay.
Okay, how about crazy bitch?
Right, moving on.
Oh, you're a crazy bitch, but I like.
See, I just bring that song up and Jimmy
Something
sings.
different.
Yeah, I like the way me.
After that, we
It's like the second time this week you've sang that song on this show.
start walking back
I like that song.
because he had parked in my place.
Yeah, I know
Whatever.
you do.
I'm not going to deny man free parking. He's
That's Buck Sherry.
like,
I know who it is, Jimmy.
that you thought I was being serious about that after I told you about my single mom and how much I love her. Bro, what?
What
I
are we
don't
talking
fucking
about?
know you. And I don't care how much you love your mom. That doesn't mean you get to
I
call
love my mom.
me
Some broads like when you say you love your mom. What's wrong with that?
a
Should he say I hate my mom?
name that I don't like to be called.
My mom's a crazy bitch
I
too.
was like, okay.
Ah, you're crazy.
I'll stop saying that,
So this
Jimmy. Stop
guy-
singing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just having fun. I like that song.
Like,
I know you do.
butt hurt. And he comes back. And, you know, at this point, the communication had been pretty good. The vibes had shifted, though. And I was starting to check out.
I'm starting to be a stupid bitch.
However, redact the next part. So after that, he's
You go to another bar.
going to,
And he called you a whore.
and he pulls up his phone and he starts reading from it. Like, I thought I could trust you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, is this a bit? Like, I'm not tracking. At this point, I'm dissatisfied and I'm ready to go to bed. I was over it. And I see on his phone, he is reading a text, like a novel text that has apparently just come in. Reading it to me out loud in my bedroom. So I ushered him right out the door. I was like, get the out of here. Like, whatever just happened, I don't like it. I need to process. I wake up this morning, I'm like, oh God, I'm never going to see that man again. Are you kidding me? And he texts me, like, good morning or whatever. Have a nice day. I was like, yeah. Last night left me feeling kind of bamboozled, you know, like with the foot.
She's so not hot to be talking like this. If she was hot, then she could get away with all this. But she's not hot at all, so I don't know why she's being all stuffy and uppity like that. She is a stupid bitch.
That was weird.
You don't like that, Jimmy.
And I was like, that text at the end of the night was super weird, bro. And he's like, what text? What text? What do you mean? So he's like, oh, that person's clinically insane. Sir, do you think I'm going to believe you over a woman? Do you think that I think she's the problem? Who's a stupid bitch?
Next.
This one's probably going to get me banned, so buckle up.
What kind of piece of shit do you have to want to be an ICE agent?
Well, let me see. You get to get bad people out of the country that do bad things. They came here, they do bad things, and then you take them away. That's why people want to be an ICE agent, because it pays well, and you get the bad people out of the country that do bad things.
People are removing legit
citizens.
No, they're not.
People with paper.
They're doing bad. People that do bad things.
Lord.
Yeah, because you read this on the Facebook and you think you know, but you don't know. These are bad people. These are people with the MS-13 gangs.
Fucking just carting them off to who the knows where, lying about where the they're going to be, and
Because they're bad people.
keeping them away from their families.
They came here illegally.
Why? Because the fucking boss told them to? Do any of you motherfuckers have a single independent thought in your head? Any shred of morality?
Yes, I want to get bad people so they don't hurt my family.
Inside you anywhere? Or do you just hate people that don't look like you so much that you have to do this and break?
Why you gotta curse so much? This whole segment is nothing but peeps because you gotta curse so much. You can get your point across without cursing.
Up families just to make your little dick have an ass.
Jimmy, okay, here you go. You're gonna drink every time he says the F word.
Oh, God, I hate doing this bit. Because last time I did it, I got really drunk, and then I had to walk home because you wouldn't drive me home.
All right, I'll drive you home this time. But here's a beer. Here's an open beer, and every time he says the F word, you have to drink. Okay? And I'll drive you home if you get drunk. But I don't think he's going to say another F word in this video. So I think you're fine.
Okay, give me the beer. Here we go. Start the video.
Ass feel better. What the fuck is wrong
Oh, God, okay.
with you? There's so many problems in this world right
He's going to say it again, isn't he?
now. They just fire all the top
Oh, God, there he goes.
generals so dipshit. That
Oh, God, he said.
President Saggy Pants can have all these loyal.
Oh, God.
I think he missed like 3 of them, Jimmy.
Give me another beer. I think this one's gone. Okay. Play the video again.
On his side, so they don't come try to drag his ass out of the White House for breaking every constitutional law that has been in place for almost 250 years. When does it
Oh, God.
stop?
Stop this video, please. I'm begging you.
When do we hit the fucking streets?
Stop it, please.
You know what? I don't even know what that even means,
Oh,
dude. What do we
God.
do?
Just stop it, please. Just stop the video. Play the song at the end of the show, please. Play the song so I can. You're going to have to drive me home, sir. And I can't.
There, you killed Jimmy. You happy?
Even when you feel low, you can still
Jimmy,
go.
get off.
Even when you feel
Get off the floor.
go.
Look, you killed Jimmy because of your mouth.
Still.
You're stupid. F***ing mouth.
Man,
Oh, God. I said, no, you said it. I got to drink.
See, we're both killing Jimmy. If he's not here tomorrow, it's because you killed Jimmy.
hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making